In the peaceful town of Crestwood, nestled amidst rolling hills, there stood a seemingly ordinary school named Oakwood High. One sunny afternoon, the students and teachers went about their daily routines, unaware of the terror that was about to unfold. As the final bell rang, signaling the end of the school day, a chilling announcement echoed through the loudspeakers: "This is a lockdown. I repeat, this is a lockdown. Please remain calm and follow all safety procedures." Confusion gripped the students as they huddled in their classrooms, fear etched on their faces. The teachers struggled to maintain composure, their hearts pounding in their chests. No one knew what had triggered the lockdown or who posed the threat, but they knew they had to stay vigilant. Hours ticked by, the silence broken only by muffled whispers and stifled sobs. Outside the classroom windows, shadows seemed to shift and dart, heightening the anxiety within. News trickled in sporadically, mentioning a dangerous intruder on the school grounds, armed and unpredictable. As the darkness of night enveloped the building, tension reached its peak. The sound of distant footsteps echoed through the hallways, causing hearts to race and breaths to hitch. Whispers spread among the students, fueling their imagination and paranoia. Amidst the fear and uncertainty, a group of friends, Emma, Max, Sophia, and Josh, found themselves locked in a classroom on the second floor. Determined to survive, they devised a plan to escape the confines of their room and seek help. With trembling hands, they fashioned makeshift weapons from classroom supplies, their eyes darting between the door and the windows. Slowly and silently, they made their way to the window, hoping to climb down using bed sheets tied together. But as they peered outside, their blood turned to ice. They saw the figure of a masked intruder patrolling the school grounds, a chilling smile visible beneath the mask. Panic surged through their veins, threatening to consume them. Forced to abandon their original plan, they retreated to the classroom, their hearts heavy with despair. They knew they had to find another way to survive the nightmarish ordeal. Time passed, and exhaustion gnawed at their spirits. Just when their hope was waning, they noticed a ventilation shaft in the corner of the room. It was a risky but potentially life-saving escape route. With a newfound determination, the group maneuvered themselves into the cramped shaft, crawling through the darkness, their bodies coated in grime and dust. They navigated the labyrinth of vents, guided only by their desperate need to escape. Finally, they emerged onto the roof of the school, gasping for breath under the moonlit sky. Tears mingled with relief as they made their way to a nearby house, pounding on the door until a kind stranger let them in. The police were called, and the school was secured. The students and teachers emerged from their classrooms, their faces etched with a mixture of relief and trauma. The intruder was apprehended, but the scars left behind would take time to heal. In the aftermath, Oakwood High implemented new security measures, ensuring the safety of its students. The experience would forever be etched in the collective memory of the community, serving as a reminder of the importance of preparedness and resilience. And so, the students and faculty of Oakwood High found strength in unity, their shared experience shaping them into a community that would stand strong in the face of adversity. In the small town of Greenwood, nestled amidst rolling hills, stood an old, imposing school building. Generations of students had passed through its halls, but few were aware of the dark history that plagued its foundations. It all began when a new student, Lily, transferred to Greenwood High. She was an introverted girl with a penchant for the macabre. Lily was drawn to the school's mysterious aura, unaware of the horror that awaited her. On her first day, whispers spread among the students about an abandoned wing in the school, off limits to all. Legend spoke of a tragedy that had occurred long ago, leaving that wing haunted by vengeful spirits. Intrigued by the rumors, Lily couldn't resist exploring the forbidden territory. Late one evening, armed with a flashlight and fueled by curiosity, Lily crept through the dimly lit corridors. The air grew heavy, and eerie silence enveloped her as she reached the abandoned wing. Shadows danced on the walls, seemingly alive with a malicious intent. As Lily ventured deeper into the deserted area, she noticed the faint sound of children's laughter. The laughter grew louder and more unsettling, echoing through the empty classrooms. Goosebumps prickled her skin as she realized she was not alone. In a moonlit classroom, Lily discovered a tattered photo album on a dusty desk. Its pages were filled with faded images of children, their eyes hauntingly vacant. The photos told a haunting tale of a tragic fire that had engulfed the school years ago, claiming the lives of countless students. Before Lily could comprehend the implications, the school's paranormal energy surged around her. Doors slammed shut, locking her in the abandoned wing. The laughter transformed into anguished cries, reverberating through the halls. Panic seized Lily's heart as the spirits of the lost children materialized before her eyes. Their ethereal forms twisted and contorted, their mournful wails filling the air. The vengeful apparitions blamed Lily for disturbing their resting place and sought retribution. Terrified, Lily desperately sought a means of escape. She found a small room hidden in the depths of the wing, adorned with faded drawings and scrawled messages of despair. With trembling hands, she performed a ritual, hoping to appease the spirits and lift the curse that bound them. As the last incantation left her lips, the haunting presence subsided. The locked doors swung open, allowing Lily to flee the forsaken wing. She emerged shaken but alive, forever changed by the horrors she had witnessed. From that day forward, the abandoned wing of Greenwood High remained locked, a chilling reminder of the school's tragic past. Students whispered of the ghostly encounters and the brave girl who had dared to face the vengeful spirits. Lily, now haunted by the memories of her ordeal, vowed to uncover the truth behind the fire and bring peace to the restless souls. As she delved into the school's history, she realized that some secrets should have remained buried, but she was determined to give the lost children the closure they so desperately deserved. In the quiet town of Oakridge, nestled among the towering trees, there stood an old, dilapidated school building. Legend had it that the school was cursed, plagued by unexplained occurrences and restless spirits. Few dared to enter its decaying halls, but a group of adventurous teenagers decided to test their bravery one fateful night. As midnight approached, Amy, Jake, Sarah, and David gathered at the rusty gate of the abandoned school. Armed with flashlights and nervous excitement, they pushed open the creaking doors, stepping into a world frozen in time. The air inside was heavy and suffused with an eerie stillness. As they explored the dimly lit corridors, the teenagers sensed a presence lingering in the shadows. Whispers echoed through the hallways, their words indiscernible but laced with a sense of malevolence. The temperature dropped, causing their breath to mist in the air. In one classroom, the group stumbled upon an old chalkboard covered in cryptic symbols and drawings. The room felt charged with an otherworldly energy. As Amy reached out to touch the chalkboard, a piercing scream filled the air, sending chills down their spines. Suddenly, the door slammed shut, trapping the teenagers inside. Panic surged through their veins as they realized they were not alone. Ghostly figures materialized, their hollow eyes fixed on the intruders. The restless spirits of former students, trapped within the cursed school, sought vengeance for their untimely demise. Amy, Jake, Sarah, and David raced through the dark corridors, their flashlights flickering in the oppressive gloom. The spirits pursued them, their anguished cries growing louder with each passing moment. Shadows danced on the walls, contorting into grotesque shapes. In a desperate bid for escape, the group stumbled upon the school's basement, an ominous labyrinth of darkness. The air grew thick with malevolence as the spirits closed in. Heart pounding, Sarah found an old key amidst the rubble, a key that held the promise of their salvation. With trembling hands, Sarah found the door it unlocked, leading them to a hidden chamber. Inside, they discovered an ancient book filled with forbidden knowledge. The book contained an incantation said to banish the spirits and break the curse that held the school in its grip. Gathering their courage, the group chanted the incantation, their voices filled with determination. A surge of ethereal light flooded the chamber, illuminating the darkness and pushing back the vengeful spirits. The curse shattered, and the school fell silent once more. Gasping for breath, the teenagers emerged from the abandoned building, their faces pale but victorious. They vowed never to speak of the horrors they witnessed, their shared secret binding them together. Oakridge remained wary of the school, a solemn reminder of the evil that once lurked within. Years passed, and the old school stood as a solemn sentinel of the past, its secrets buried deep within its walls. Students whispered tales of the cursed building, a cautionary tale to heed the warnings of the supernatural. And so, the cursed school of Oakridge remained a haunting reminder of the darkness that can hide within the seemingly mundane, a testament to the bravery of those who dared to face the unknown.